The newspaper is like a pimp. It preys on the needs and the weaknesses of people to judge. That's like throwing Christians to the lion. People need something more wrong than themselves to distract. It's called judgment. Once you become addicted to judgment, you need someone to say, oh, he's bad, and, you know, to write about bad people. And then you read the newspapers and you read about somebody worse than yourself. And it's a way of life. But of course, it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous for the person to judge everybody and keep judging oneself into a sense of false righteousness.
And you say you're not this cult leader, even though you have so many thousand followers?
Do I look like a cult leader?
I'm not sure what you look like. Yes, you're on the show, sir. Go on, please.
Mr. Masters, I met you in Boston in 1977.
Hi.
On WRYT.
Yes.
If you remember.
No, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
It was WRYT.
Yeah, it's WROL now.
I taped some of your messages and your talks, and I was happy to know that it made a lot of sense.
Good.
I'm also happy to know you're a believer of the Bible.
I am.
Old Testament and New Testament.
Yes, well, you can't have one without.
So am I. But we have to understand it.
Sure.
There's many people that don't understand it. So we have to keep studying that. And it teaches us in the way we should go.
But let me make a comment.
Jesus was a great teacher.
Well, let me make a comment. It's just a brief comment, because we can't carry this idea too far, I'm sure. But you see that one of the great sins of this century is intellectualism. That's what we were talking about before. That if you, in the Garden of Eden, the story we're talking about, the Bible, the great sin was the knowledge of good and the knowledge of evil. Now, it was through the knowledge of evil and knowledge of good, through knowledge, period, that men become prideful. And then they become addicted to knowledge, just like a person's addicted to dope. And the only thing that grows in us when we're addicted to knowledge is pride. That's why the children in school are becoming animals, because we are emphasizing knowledge rather than understanding heart. Yeah, there's another kind of growth. And that growth can come from... It's not true if you don't go to school and get a degree that you won't become something. It's just the opposite. If you go to school and study hard, you'll become nothing. You're only... It's not true. It's a lie. I left school when I was 15, but I have no more knowledge of psychiatry and psychology and social problems than most of your psychiatrists put together. And anytime you want to prove it, just have them on.
Thank you very much.